Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to what might be the final episode of Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight. I kind of feel like it will be. Anyway, let's start up, going with Akihiko's third one.
Wow, Akihiko-san, I should have guessed, but I'm real surprised by your sick moves.
And what exactly do you mean by that?
Nothing. It's just... well, you're the high school boxing champ, you've got good looks, and the brains to top it off. You're just too perfect. Guys like us can't compete with you, dude.
Speak for yourself.
Are you serious? You're just gonna leave me hanging? Well, there's no wonder all the girls are after you. You've got a whole fan base.
I'm not interested in any of that. I've got enough on my plate as it is.
Man, what a waste. You could pick whoever you want. Wait, you don't already have a girlfriend, do you?
Like I said, no interest. It'd cut into my training time, and college entrance exams are coming up soon.
So, no girlfriend, huh? Now it's even more of a mystery. What do you think? Why can't he get a girl?
He's bad at conversation.
Oh yeah, there's no limit to how long he can ramble about muscles and stuff, huh?
Well, that's rude. I can also talk about skeletal structures.
That's not what I meant! You know, I'm thinking, maybe surprising traits are what make guys like you babe magnets.
Surprising, huh?
Yeah, like something no one would expect about you. Having a weak side, or some other flaws, despite seeming so perfect and everything. When you show these sides, it wins girls over because it's so out of left field. Hey, do you know anything surprising about Akihiko-san?
His swimsuit is a Speedo.
What's wrong with that? It's the most functional choice.
That's not surprising at all. Maybe even the opposite.
Alright, that's enough. I doubt showing off some hidden side of me would actually work.
Ah, so you're admitting that you do want to smooth talk the ladies?
Sorry, but I need to ask you a favor. Mind holding him down for me?
Whoa, hang on! I was just joking! But seriously, I never would have guessed that. You're more social than I thought, Senpai. There's a funny side to you, too. At first, you were unapproachable, but after all we've gone through, we're tight now.
You sure are smooth. But I was gonna say, no one's perfect. Everyone has a weakness, no matter what. That's what makes people interesting. It means there's still room for us to grow.
Wow, well put. That's our respectable Senpai for you.
I'm actually a bit jealous of you, Junpei. After all, you've got a lot of room to grow.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Maybe you're actually the shit-talking type?
I'm glad for you.
Well, not you two! Damn it, you two better remember this talk. I'm gonna become the ultimate ladies' man.
Sure, I look forward to seeing that.
Alright. It won't fit in my wardrobe. That's the trophy. Still no style for you, Ken.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Oh, leader! Ken and I were just chatting about superheroes.
Live-action superhero shows. He's gonna get the wrong idea if you say it like that. We thought it might be cool to adapt some superhero poses into dance moves. We were talking strictly about dancing. It definitely wasn't some childish conversation.
Wow, Ken, that must really bother you, huh? You don't have to act so mature, you know.
I'm not acting.
Okay. So who's your favorite hero, Ken? Oh, what's that show airing now? Mongolian Girl?
That sounds like garbage. Featherman R.
hear a lot about it from my friend who likes it.
Turning superhero moves into dance moves does sound really fun, though.
Doesn't it? Superhero stunts are so incredible. While other shows rely heavily on CG, those actors are still so devoted to their roles. And they're all just so intense and stylish, is what my friend says about them.
If I think about this, probably won't be the last episode. That's why I don't usually say anything, even if I know for a fact it's gonna be the last episode.
Wow, I didn't think it
I
was
don't know
that
how long this will be.
old-fashioned. Or should I say analog?
Yeah, superhero shows have been using the same filming techniques since the old days. Their movements were originally adapted from kabuki theater. Do you know what mie is, Yukari-san?
Is that thing where they go, yo, and then strike a pose?
Yeah, that's it. Well, apparently, superhero poses originate from mie and kabuki dancing.
Whoa, I never would have guessed that. That's kind of interesting.
How about this? Do you know why the superhero team leader's color is red?
It's from Kabuki.
Wow, you're right! Did you already know that? It's from kabuki dancing. You know the makeup that the actors wear? Red is for justice, and blue's the color of evil. Some people theorize that superhero team leaders get their color from that.
Wow, I had no idea. Hey, if we were all divided into colors, what would we be?
Yukari-san would be pink, Mitsuru-san would be white. Would Junpei-san be green?
I don't think Junpei should get such a cool color. He's more of a brown or peach.
That's harsh. There are no superheroes with those kinds of colors.
Yeah, because no one wants to be the color of crap.
What color would our leader be? I think blue is fitting for some reason.
Red, obviously.
Oh, it's gotta be red, right? He is our leader, after all. By the way, which color would I be?
Whatever color isn't stylish. I can't resist destroying this kid. I'm thinking brown.
Not red. I figured as much. I'd like to be red, but I'm not good enough to be a leader yet. Someday, though, I want to become a leader just like you. I want to stand front and center before all the other heroes dressed entirely in red.
Ha! Go for it, Ken! I'm rooting for you! Oh wait, we're supposed to be turning superhero poses into dance moves, right?
Oh yeah! So, superhero teams have these group poses that they do.
This whole time I'm just thinking about them talking about the Phantom Thieves when they say red. I just think Phantom Thieves. That's all I can think about.
That was quite an impressive dance, Amada. You had a larger stage presence than anyone. A small physique, but agile moves that embody your age. Oh, you may take offense to that.
Oh no, it's okay. Thank you, Mitsuru-senpai. There's no point in copying someone else's style, so I'm just trying to express myself.
You've definitely grown.
Oh, leader! Yeah, it's thanks to you all.
Your dancing was also impressive, I guess. In addition to the moves that only you could do, your routine was full of emotion.
I wasn't highly confident, so I'm happy to hear you say that.
You all have your own styles. I hope that I can fully realize my own soon. That being said, I need to work some more on polishing my stage presence. But thank you all. That was quite useful. I'll be heading back to my room now.
Excuse me, Mitsuda-senpai. Before you head back, won't you dance with me? For one song?
I too would like to dance with you, Mitsuru-san. Immediately, if possible.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'd like to hammer out my routine's details first.
You know, I think you could be overthinking this. It'd be quicker if you just danced.
Envisioning your routine is important, but letting yourself feel the music is fun too. Though I must admit that my saying something like that possibly sounds a bit odd.
Amada, I guess.
Don't think, feel.
I'm sorry. It seems I was about to return to my bad habits. Contemplating alone in my room would only put me further away from my goal. Dear me, to think that I'd be the one taught how to enjoy a ball. I'm disappointed with my own immaturity, but I'm more relieved to have such loyal friends. I think I finally understand why your dancing is so wonderful.
Let's go have some fun.
Yes, and it's thanks to you as well. Allow me to express my appreciation again.
Okay, Mitsuru-san, let's dance. Come on!
That is unfair. I wish to dance with her first.
Alright.
Oh, leader, perfect timing. I was just talking with LP. I have tons of questions to ask. So you're the one who chose the locations of our stages, right, LP?
Exactly. That's right. No time to waste. I select the location with my superb taste.
Eh.
I add some oomph to the design like a mage, and the result you see is a fine dance stage.
Okay. I don't know why you're talking like that, but wow. It's all so familiar, both the town and the scenery during the dark hour. Hey, I've been wondering for a while now, how do you and LP know each other?
We hit it off.
Oh, I see. LP is really pretty.
I don't know what you mean by hit it off, but I hit quite hard in a fistfight.
Whoa, things got scary there all of a sudden. In any case, I wanted to thank you for taking care of our leader.
I'm not aware of having done anything that would warrant thanks.
Well, you've been helping him, and that in turn helps us. Maybe you weren't doing it directly, but I still wanted to thank you all the same.
I see. So that was what you meant. I am grateful for your concern. I should have expected no less from those bonded so tightly.
We hit it off.
Why do you say that like it's nothing? Don't act out of character because it's a dream.
Ah, but she likes that.
In any case, Yukari, I require no thanks. We attendants are fascinated with our guests as they embark upon their journeys. There is no greater pleasure than to watch over them until they reach their destinations.
I don't really understand. Is that how you see it?
Likewise, I am also observing you and the path you are taking, Yukari.
What? Me too?
Why, yes. After you were thrust into battle, you seemed quite lost on how to press on. But seeing you conquer your weaknesses and overcome your hardships was quite inspiring. I do not speak in hyperbole when I say you may have grown the most of all.
You're kidding. How do you know so much about me? I mean, have I really changed that much?
No, not really.
Yeah, of course not. Then again, I probably wouldn't notice a change in you either.
Now, as much as Yukari has grown mentally, so has she physically as well. If I may draw particular attention to the increase in size of her chest area...
Hey, just where are you steering this conversation to?
Tell me more.
You don't need to know. All right, this discussion is over.
Just want to know more. I had to... doing that unlocked a function? What in the hell? Oh shit.
Hey, we got these rooms. Might as well make use of them, right? You're in the dressing room of a star. Go on, take a look around.
Thank you for your offer. However, I have been observing your room for some time now. I see a poster of a woman bearing a large amount of skin. Perhaps she's his significant other? I also spy a very tall pile of books that appears to be very precariously balanced. The longer I stare at it, the more I have the urge to yank out the volume on the bottom.
I dare you to.
You don't do that! They'll all fall down! Speaking of which, I didn't invite you, LP. Why exactly are you here?
I apologize for arriving unannounced. As I prepared the waiting rooms, I have been checking to see how everyone is faring in them.
Oh man, it's perfect! It's just like my actual room.
Don't you ever clean it?
Of course I do. I just got a lot of stuff.
If I may say so myself, I took great care in meticulously recreating Junpei's room. At first glance, it may seem cluttered, but every piece of junk has been precisely placed.
Yeah, well...
No expense was spared in simulating Junpei's amazingly untidy and irresponsible lifestyle.
Whatever! My room's more relaxing this way.
That is a relief to hear. It demonstrates that you hold an extraordinary amount of affection for your room, Junpei.
Yeah. I guess. I used to never want to return to my room, but I don't feel that way anymore. I can do whatever I want here, you know? It's like my sanctuary.
Based on my observations, it must be quite wonderful for you all to live together.
Yeah, I guess. There's always someone in the lobby, so I never get bored. Now that I think about it, I'm really lucky. Not everyone gets to live this way.
It's a nice place.
Yo, when I get back, I'm gonna live every day to the fullest. It ain't forever, you know. Let's hang out here after we wake up. I'll have it cleaned up by then. If I remember to, that is.
It seems he is quite satisfied. That is most reassuring to see. Shall I report on some finer points while I have the opportunity?
There's more? Man, you must really love me, huh?
It is as they say, God is in the details. Finely crafted intricacies adorn this room. For example, take the books kept under the bed filled with pictures of women.
Huh?
Due to the large variety of images, it was a monumental task to reproduce each one. Female doctors, nurses, flight attendants, some even involving masks and ropes.
What?
Stop! Don't say anymore! That's an invasion of privacy!
Oh.
That's it! Visiting time's over. Come on, get out! Out!
Okay. The boy swimsuits, alright.
Oh, hey. We just finished practice. I did an awful lot of hustling. In normal training, I'd eat now to replenish my energy. Going to Umiushi for a bite would be perfect at a time like this.
I'd rather have ramen.
Ah, that sounds good too. Feels like I could polish off 2 Hagakure bowls right now.
You know, Senpai, you have quite the appetite, even on average days. It's amazing to me how thin you stay. I'd love to hear any tips if you have some.
That's simple. Just burn more calories than you intake in a day. For example, a bowl of rice is about 160 kcals. That makes about 20 minutes of jogging.
if only it were that easy. Still, that's quite a fitting answer for you, Senpai.
High protein, high calorie meals are the basis of physique. Eating's part of training.
Wow, that's serious. So the amount is more important than the flavor?
Oh, don't get me wrong, I like my meals to taste great too.
So, what kinds of food are your favorites?
Well, I know I prefer simpler foods more than extravagant ones. But that's not easy when living in the dorms. A lot of times I get stuck eating takeout.
Go get yourself a girlfriend.
Hey, stop quoting Junpei. Even if I did have one, I couldn't ask her to constantly cook for me. I should learn how.
Oh, I just had an idea. You should ask him to try your cooking and get his opinion on it. He was so helpful when I asked him to taste test my own cooking.
Ah, that's good. I'll be able to improve the fastest that way. So what do you say? Willing to give me a hand? I want your honest opinion.
Sure.
Great, thank you. I'll do my best to improve. In fact, I already have an idea for my first dish. Some high-quality proteins with a fitting dressing. And I think I'll call it barbecued pig's feet and strength sauce.
Strength sauce.
Wow, what an impressive sounding dish, Senpai. Like a 3-star restaurant.
But I need to be especially particular about the ingredients. For the strength sauce, I'll have to balance all the protein types. Whey, soy, casein.
I've never even heard of some of these ingredients. Is this a Western-style dish? It sounds so creative and exotic. I bet it'll be fantastic. I can't wait to try it.
All right.
Oh, leader. Did you come here to practice too? I've done a lot for the dance cheer club, but I need to work on my own dancing too.
I can hear them call my name, so here we go. Os!
Huh? Oh, well, okay.
LP! What do you mean by os?
Well, I presume that that was the proper greeting of a cheer club.
Cheer club?
Fuka, you're the president.
Oh! Are you interested in the dance cheer club, LP?
Most assuredly, especially from what I've gathered about this famed organization. An uncanny group enhancing the abilities of great warriors with their mystical chants.
Huh?
Such mysteriousness. The whole company clad in ebon school attire called Gakuran, raising their voices in a threatening manner to destroy the opposing team's eardrums. I hear they utilize a form of spirit that they have for driving their opponents to ruin. I am most eager to learn such a secret skill, attainable only in this so-called cheer club.
No, just no.
Oh, such cruel words! Could you possibly wish to deflect my request and leave me baffled? Or could it be that the recruitment of this club has already concluded?
Well, no, it's not. But...
How divine! Please, permit my membership and divulge the secret skills of the cheer club.
I can't! There aren't any secret skills.
I see. Truly an effective secret. When wholly unknown, it's a secret to everybody. Or perhaps no ordinary efforts are enough for these skills, let alone club membership. If the latter, then I am willing to provide a display of strength. But if my admission to the club is truly impossible, then I humbly request the reason.
Well...
Sleepless satire is forbidden.
Goodness! To think such a reason could exist!
You've broken the school dress code.
It's so very unfortunate. I have no choice but to abandon my pursuit. This is merely another example of in this world.
Oh my lord.
Even still, Fuka, to think that a lady of your gentle demeanor has mastered such a dreadful skill. Well said. How one oughtn't judge a book by its cover. I formally request a future duel.
LP, that look in your eye is scaring me.
A mature drink for grown-ups. Yeah, it won't get you no style, Ken.
Leader. How's it going?
We were just taking a break. All that dancing made me thirsty.
I was surprised to see all the same drinks that are in our dorm's vending machine.
That might be thanks to LP. Our rooms are laid out exactly the same, too. That way we can go about our day as usual.
I wouldn't have minded some different drinks, though. The vending machine's always stocked with the same stuff, and they're all so plain. Who actually decides what goes in it?
I like Cielo Mist, though. I always end up buying one after a bath and stuff.
How do you handle the carbonation in that one? It always burns my throat.
Oh, I suppose that's true. Did you have a favorite soft drink, leader?
Oh no, that one's good. That's that's a new kind of feeling. Oh my lord. I'm gonna go with Dr. Salt.
That's the medicine tasting one, right? Wait, are you sure we had that one at the dorm?
I gotta send that one to Winston.
Speaking of drinks, I think someone made some coffee earlier. It smelled really good.
Oh yeah, I smelled it too. I wonder who.
Someone far away.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't think they were from around here.
It didn't smell like cheap coffee either. It was well brewed, like from an actual cafe.
So, for coffee, you have to roast the beans, grind them, and boil them in a pot, right? Why go through all that trouble just for some bitter drink?
It's an acquired taste for adults, Ken-kun. You're not quite ready yet.
I just meant that's a lot of effort. I like coffee too. I hope.
Man, no style and no love for coffee. But to be really stylish, you need to have a love of tea, kid. Or you're not gonna have any love at all.
Oh, it's you. How are you? I was just about to ask LP some questions. So what do you normally do?
I, LP, or Elizabeth, am one who governs power. I obey my master, and it is my duty to support my guest on their journey.
When you say guest, you mean him, correct? I did not know that you were aiding him. Then are you aiding him in the real world now, while helping us here in the dream?
That is a rather difficult question. Within this room, between dream and reality, you and I may not share the same now. Same could be said for him and me, or for my sister, her guest, and you all.
That is indeed difficult. Our memories may disappear when we wake, but my experience here has been quite strange.